Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and I'm super excited to be back. Welcome. This is the Pisces Club. This is home to all the readings that I post for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I love you guys so much. I took some days off and boy have I missed you. I don't know if it's because I'm so used to it, but I really missed you, like for real. So I'm glad to be back. I'm also glad that I took some time off. You know, that's always very needed in this particular line of work. So I feel recharged, I feel good, I feel happy. And I want to start off this week with this reading. So let's see what Spirit has to share with us in this reading. Today I'm going to be using the Hello Kitty Sanrio deck. Got this one on Etsy. I don't know if it's still like exists. I bought it a really long time ago. As I go ahead and shuffle, please go ahead and subscribe. My intention is usually being more and more zoomed in to make readings more and more accurate. So subscribers are probably going to be kind of like, you know, more satisfied, more resonant probably with the readings. We have a sale this week starting today, January 17th, which is my mom's birthday. A random fact. She's a Cappy. We have a sale 50% off this week only on specific products, which I have carefully selected for you to kind of like notice more. We have a lot of things, but based on the astrology, based on the energy right now, I selected a few that I think would really make a good difference this year for you. So this is sort of like like a sale for you to set up the year right, I guess we could say. Congratulations to our winner. I got access to everything on our website. We got that in the community tab. I'm also going to be offering for a very, very limited time personalized readings, one question, $50, 10 minutes to 15 minutes. They usually go longer, but you know, kind of around that time frame. It's hard to measure it that way, you know, but it's, you know, it's a question, one question, and we go in depth into it. To do that, you can go ahead and go to the store. You'll find the products on sale, and you'll find the link to the product of the personalized reading, which you can purchase yourself right there. And I think that would be it, my loves. Let's begin. Universe, please bring in the most important and relevant messages for the Pisces subscribers of this channel. Please bring in the most accurate predictions, most powerful confirmations, and best guidance. First card showing up here, we've got the Devil card. So, Cappy energy. We are in Capricorn season. You could be dealing with a Capricorn person. Capricorn energy here showing up as a Devil. Honestly, I'm getting temptation. It's almost as if I'm seeing this word temptation in neon in my mind and in red. Shining bright. Temptation, temptation, temptation. So maybe right now, Pisces, you have set a goal, you have set a north for yourself, and there's a Capricorn who could be tempting you out of that. So it could show up in so many ways. Let's say that you're choosing to stay in the job you're in for at least, I don't know, a year, whatever, even if you're not entirely happy, and then this Capricorn comes along and they kind of like highlight why you shouldn't do that, and they tempt you to change your mind. Let's say another example could be you are not wanting to have a relationship, you're single, you're not ready to mingle, you're good, and you have maybe even told yourself, like, I'm not going to date anyone, I'm not going to go into a relationship. And then this Capricorn person comes along and kind of like tempts you, all right? And it's not that they are coming in with the idea to tempt you, but that it really does tempt you. Like, it may not even be their intention, but it does. Another possibility, you are in a relationship and there's a Capricorn, very sexy Capricorn around. Tempting, tempting, tempting. not honest, okay? I'm getting that there is someone here that could be painting a picture that they can't really deliver. Writing up a check that you won't be able to cash, so to speak. Or literally, I don't know. But this person here, they tell you all the hints. They tell you between lines. They're telling you, yes, let's do it. But they're not really saying that. They're kind of like taking you there, but it's still an assumption on your part. It's very sneaky. This person doesn't want anything real, okay? So it's good for you to keep that in your mind. That's the challenge here. Maybe you don't trust this person. Maybe this person doesn't trust you. Someone here has gotten to be very bitter. I'm hearing it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So if they're promising you a huge job, or they're promising you all these things, maybe not straight up, but kind of like suggesting, like making you understand that that is what's going to happen, but then never saying it. So when you confront them, like, why hasn't this happened? They're like, I never said that was going to happen. I said this, that, the other, but, you know, I never confirmed anything to you. I never, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like a shady, manipulative energy here. In the past, you have made an important decision, okay? As I said earlier, you already know what your north is right now. You already know why you're going in that direction and why you have decided to go in that way. So if you're feeling tempted, if you're feeling, you know, like there's something shady coming in here, why are you going to open the door to it? If you already know what you're supposed to be doing. In the past, you already made that choice. And in the present, you're getting justice, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Libra at this time. You could be acting like a Libra at this time a lot. You could be very justice focused. It's like you are giving yourself what maybe you wish the universe would have given you, but didn't. Maybe you were always asking the universe to cut you some slack, to give you an opportunity to take it easy on you, to be more kind with you, more loving. And so I feel like that's what you're going to be giving yourself right now. So if you don't feel ready for something, don't jump into it. If you don't feel like you want something, no matter how tempting it may be, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say not now. It's okay to say maybe later. And it's okay to say never ever, you know, whatever feels right for you, it's all right to say. Do what is good for you, not what is considered successful to others. Let's say that you get this opportunity. Let's say that you have always wanted to do what you love, and make a lot of money, and travel the world, and really enjoy yourself. But you hate public speaking. You hate it. Absolutely hate it. And then, let's say that there's a very big temptation here, a wonderful opportunity. A big company asking you with a big check to travel the world, do your thing, but only through public speaking. Part of you is going to say, oh my god, I really should get over my dislike for public speaking, right? Like I should just get over that because this is a wonderful opportunity. But there's another part of you that is like, you know what? I've always done everything that has sort of like been expected from me. I've always maybe seen things as a good opportunity without necessarily counting my feelings into it or being honest about how I feel, because, you know, the opportunity seems more shiny than just being comfortable, right? But I think that right now you're giving yourself justice in that way, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to be doing public speaking. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. And you are okay with that. And I think this is a first, Pisces, in which you may be really rejecting offers of love, tempting opportunities. You may be rejecting a lot of work possibilities, invitations, proposals. Because what you want, maybe right now, is to sit still and to be with yourself in a way that is good, in a way that is comfortable. Others of you are getting opportunities that are everything that you've hoped for, and then some. And if they're aligned, body, mind, and soul, you're like, yes. But if it's kind of aligned, you're like, you know what? No, I'm not going to put myself in a position of discomfort, anxiety, stress, worry. I'm not going to create that for myself. I hear you saying. I'm not going to create that for myself. Too many times in the past, you have perhaps allowed others to dictate your schedule or your tasks or the person you should love. Maybe you have been influenced by a lot of exterior factors like, you know, societal expectations and things like that. And now you're like, I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And nobody has to understand it. I don't owe anything to anyone, I hear you saying. So some of you are going to be rejecting things. Be careful, you don't need to be rejecting them so harshly, you know. You can be objective, but you can also be polite. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. I see some of you guys are going to be receiving 2 offers of love. One from an air sign, one from a Capricorn. We also have water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see an offer of love. I see the offer of love with a Capricorn being incredibly tempting. But it does not seem like a good idea. This person is not telling you the truth. The Libra, if it's a Libra, it looks better. It looks good. This Capricorn energy, let's talk about it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn in regards to love, it's like they have this very basic wiring in their brain in which if you pursue them, they don't like you. If you like them, they don't like you. If you respond to their flirting, they don't like you. If you reject them, they like you. If you hate them, they're in love with you. So, yeah, no, Pisces. It doesn't seem like a good idea. And I noticed that you're really protecting yourself from a nice place. It's like you're saying, you know what? Maybe in the past I got into so much drama because I kept saying yes to it. You know, maybe I would go with a toxic person, or I would never not be dating. And obviously, if I needed a break, if I needed time out, if I needed rest, if I needed time to heal from a previous relationship, and I never gave myself that, you know, maybe there was a part that maybe it was part my fault, you know. But I see some Pisces in the past not realizing that, and instead saying like, universe, please just, I need a win, you know, I need a win, I need something to go right. But now, you're like giving yourself that space. You're not waiting for the universe to come in and give you that space. You're claiming that space yourself. Space to heal, space to rest, space to do whatever it is that you want to do. Nothing around matters. Nothing else should influence the clarity that you have right now on what you want. Even if it is not necessarily societally accepted or recommended. If some of you guys need to be bitter and angry and just go into, negative habits and stuff like that, and you're consciously going into it, then do it. If you feel consciously that that is going to provide something for you that others don't understand, do it. Because I don't know, it's like, that's probably not like the best advice, but I don't know about you guys, when people are stressed out, like really stressed out, and like going out for a drink, or getting drunk, or eating a cheeseburger when you're on a diet, or going partying, I don't know, doing something that maybe would get you out of the routine, doing something that you do not consider necessarily as a good thing, it could alleviate the stress. But then you're like, no, I shouldn't do that because I'm on a diet, because I'm overweight or underweight, and I can't go ahead and do that even if it feels so good. And then the anxiety starts spiraling out of control. So then you don't have the initial stress. You have also the stress of resisting whatever your body is telling you to do as a release. Now, obviously, we can't give everything and anything that feels good a chance, right? Because obviously that could have a very powerful negative effect on our lives. But it is okay to be discerning about that. Like, is a cheeseburger gonna freaking kill you? No? Okay, then just eat the fucking cheeseburger, you know what I mean? And obviously, if you are a recovering addict, for example, you're not gonna go ahead and, risk that. There's different situations, different context, right, for everything. But what I'm getting here is that if what you need is to push people away, push them away. If what you need is time, if what you need is to quit, if what you need is to sleep, if what you need is to drop everything and travel, just do you. Honor you, Pisces. It doesn't matter. Nobody has to understand it. Nobody has to support it. Nobody has to get it. Okay? That's what's coming through. Cut yourself some slack, Pisces. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. If you would like a personalized reading, make sure to check out our limited time offer for $50, one question. That is not going to be a continuous thing, but it's there for a little bit. And the $250 reading, which is an hour 15, super in-depth, as in-depth as we possibly can, into 3 questions specifically about your life. All recorded in video, it's uploaded privately, but you get to see it how many times you want. It's not going to be removed, so it's a reading that really lasts for you. For those of you who have gotten the forecasts, thank you so much for your patience. I think I have 2 forecasts to go only, so we're good. And if any of you would like the forecast, like the month by month reading, we can still do it even though it's January, but what I'm going to do is extend it like from when you book it to January 2023. So you do get the 12 months, even if, this year has already started. So all of that is going to be in the description box below. Check out our sale. And is there anything else? I think that's it, my loves. I don't know how much I'm gonna be posting. I have a lot of confusion over YouTube. I mentioned it in my community tab. There's so many things to consider as far as the YouTube partner program, the ads. There's also a lot to consider, you know, on my website. So I've been kind of like just wondering and thinking. I want to thank all of you who have given suggestions, super valuable advice as well. I want to thank you, members of the channel. Thank you so much. Every like, every comment, every subscribe, every donation makes such a difference, especially this month, because apparently, I didn't know this, January sucks in YouTube. I don't know why. Apparently, like something about the advertisers not having like, what is it? Presupuesto, like a budget, because they already spend it on the holidays or something like that. I don't know. I don't honestly get it. But apparently, for every single YouTube creator, January seems to be kind of shitty. Like, no money. No money, you guys. So, yeah. You're gonna see probably all YouTuber creators, whether they admit it or not, posting more readings, doing new things, having more offers. Because, you know, I actually noticed that first within the tarot community, and I was like, wow, people are working like really hard, like damn. Like, this is, shit's getting real, like the competition and stuff. I don't believe in competition, but I could see that there were a lot of creators that were really stepping it up a notch, and I was like, wow, like, I wonder why. And then I learned about this, and I was like, oh, I see. And it's kind of fucked up too, because I didn't knew that, and I didn't expect that, so it's just like a little scary. So I've been kind of thinking about everything and just seeing like, well, if I can't really rely on YouTube, not because of the money, but if I can't rely on it because of the like lack of stability, like we don't know what month is gonna go cray-cray, you know, we don't, at least I don't understand shit about it. So I've been thinking about maybe doing more things on my website, having different options. Because, you know, this is my thing. This is my income. This is my life. This is how I pay my mortgage and everything. So I can't really mess around with it. So bottom line, I want to thank you all because you guys are so incredible. Your suggestions, your advice, your support, everything is just, you guys are the freaking best. Seriously. I love you all. In the description box, I'm gonna leave links if you would like to get another reading for your moon sign or your rising sign. If you're not a Pisces sun, for your sun sign. Everything is gonna be in the description box below, okay? So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your patience, your understanding, and your suggestions. It really means the world to me. I'll see you in the next one. Happy Monday.